Hey y'all, this is Rob Money's Car Stereo. As you see, we've been on this journey for a little bit of time out here. I got another one of the co-captains of the team here who's leading us in direction, getting us where we need to be at, the one and only PJ, VP, Rare Breed, Inland IE chapter. Man, I got a question. How long you been doing this, PJ?
Not long, actually.
Not long?
About 5 years, actually, ground pounded.
Actually ground pounded.
On a Harley.
Uh-huh.
I started off with, back when I was 9 years old.
What was you on then?
That mini bike.
Oh, okay.
And then went to a Honda Z50, to a Honda XR75, to a Honda 175, to a Honda 250.
Okay.
That was all dirt experience.
Yeah.
And then I had a bad accident, messed my leg up, so I went into water sports. So my godson came by one day, which was in Rare Breed at the time, and he had a road block. And I rode it to see my foot don't go up. So I just stopped riding bikes and started doing water sports.
Yeah.
So he came by and that bike had a heel shifter on it.
Yeah.
So I rode it. And I said, dang, this is cool. I was shifting gears, it was smooth, tame, from a
Dirt bike always jumping up on you, yeah.
Or crack rocket. And I had a 650 Nighthawk. And so anyway, I rode it and I came back to the house. I said, man, I can ride this cross country. Not knowing that I was going to start riding cross country.
Yeah.
So then he said, it got music on it too. I said, bikes ain't got no music on it. So he turned the stereo on and I took off again and took a ride. I said, if I have music, heel shifter, and tame as this bike is, I can really ride across country.
Yeah.
So in 2015, I did an all chapter run with the club. And I seen how my energy level was high and I really just enjoyed riding the bike and the motor. So that's what got me going. And that's what I do when I'm out here. A lot of people, I get a lot of scenery, I see a lot of things, but my most enjoyment comes from riding my bike, my motor, and the challenge of the road. That's where my inspiration of riding long distance comes from. Curves are my favorite.
Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all be getting it out there, man. I got a question. So, what made you join the Rare Breed?
Oh shoot, it's I had been introduced to several clubs, and I had not joining the club. Joining the club was not in my. Never thought I ever would. But the brotherhood and just how they ride their bikes, it was a fit for me.
Okay.
And I said I could do this. I like this organization. I always call it organization. So I joined. And at that point, it's been a good experience. I hope when I do leave here, retire, that I did leave something to help the organization continue in forward momentum, which is going. But it's a good organization and a good group of guys, and I don't think I can be no other way.
Okay.
As we say, Rare Breed or nothing, and I mean it.
Yeah. Rare Breed or nothing.
If for some reason I wasn't here, it wouldn't be another club. Not saying another club is bad or nothing, but it's just a fit for me.
Because I've been around a little bit, I've seen things, and you tend to gravitate to people who got the same likes you like. If you're on the same page with other people, it's easy to fit in.
Yes.
If you're in the ride and you get people who riding, that's all it takes. If you in the socialized, well, you get in that socialized club.
Yes,
if you into showing off racing, you get to that situation. But if you about this ground pounding, as I've been told, and now I've been seeing for the last going on 20 some odd days, that's all we do is pound.
Yes, sir.
And when we get to the locations, people know you because you've been there before, and y'all got the common conversation.
Yes, the hospitality is out the roof.
Out the roof, exactly.
And, we always are received in a great fashion, and they're happy to see us. And it's just a great thing to do. The organization is great.
So on this run right here, you're calling it. What are you calling this run we're on right now?
We calling this run the Quad Effect.
Quad Effect.
But
and
in doing the Quad Effect, we're satisfying the qualifications for the trifecta.
Uh-huh.
But we thought we'd raise the bar.
Uh-huh.
And that's what we've always been about in this organization. It's really not a competition, but it's raising the bar so we can leave a legacy for those that want to achieve more.
Uh-huh.
So we're always pushing the limit.
Okay.
And back to what you were talking about, there's all different kind of areas that excited me in this club. If you want to be a ground pounder, we got that in this club. If you want to be a local, we got that in this club. If you want to be get out to the functions and your mandatories, we got that in this club. We got from all ranges in this club, so you can find your niche in this club and get into that niche. And we have so many niches in the rare breed that it's just so beneficial to anybody. You can find someone that you link up with.
Okay.
And do what you like. Like my niche is riding. I always find somebody to ride with me. This is a prime example,
Yeah.
of what we're doing right now. And on this ride, what is so exciting is that we have levels on this one crew. From almost novice, beginner riders. I wouldn't say beginner riders. I would say beginner ground pounders, because some people have never been as far as we went, but we accepted them on the crew.
Yeah.
And that's how we is. That's what I like about this organization. We're gonna give you a shot at being who you want to be.
Yeah, okay.
And we didn't turn nobody down. We told them, come on. So in that process, you get a lot of different aspects of understanding the ride.
Yeah.
But as we go, we try to teach and tell everybody what to expect. If we see a weakness, we try to approach them and school them on the weakness. So it's just a learning process
To get you more better. Yeah.
Yeah, even for me, it's a learning process because patience is a must, and you have to have it in you to try to help everybody else. So it just builds the brotherhood, and on this trip, it builds the brotherhood and the sisterhood because we have women on this trip also.
Yeah, I see. And then they getting down.
Yeah, and we love it. We love it. And they're going to go back home. They're going to get back home better than they started.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. If we can make you better, the mission accomplished.
Okay. For
If we
each
can inspire you, mission accomplished.
each one teach one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
like with you jump right in there. Anything electrical, anything stereo, anything whatever, you get right in there and you get it done. Me, anything navigable, anything that needs to be mentally worked out on the crew, I jump right in there. Everybody has their niche and their strength, and we allow you to use it, and that makes sure we all get across. So it's not a one-man show here, as you noticed so far.
Yeah.
We might have direction. We might have direction coming from me, but still, it's not a one-man show. And we need everybody.
It's a collaboration.
To make this happen. Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
so
sir.
on this ride, we got about 20 riders with us, but they aren't all from the same place. They're from different parts of the country, I've seen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And it's different people that I've ridden with. And they just answered the call.
Okay.
They said, I would like to do that. For some reason, I haven't dug into it and asked them why. But for some reason, I want it. I want in.
I want in,
so
yeah.
I feel great about it that they actually trusted me to lead them around this United States and do what we had to do. So it's not a pressure, but to me, it's an excitement. It's an obligation, a challenge that I accept. And I'm going to make sure. That's why we have briefings in the morning. We have this whole run laid out. We know where we're going, how we're going, when we're going to be there. Only thing we don't have calculated is like right now. Breakdowns and things of that nature. We could have been home. But it is what it is, and we're getting tighter as we finish up. It's getting kind of sentimental now. You know what I mean? It means a lot just to see how we started and where we are now.
Yeah, we've tightened up, definitely.
Issues we work through, you get to know the person. So it's excellent. It's excellent.
Okay. All right, well, I'm just letting people see what I see. And as people have been following me, you see we've been to the ups, down, all four corners of the United States. The reception from people seeing us like, where you going? How you been? People with black, white, Mexican, Chinese, they want to know. They want to know your story when they see you. Hey, we walk up in here and they're talking to Czar and they go, one of your club brothers bought a bike here last year.
Yeah.
He said, I think it was,
Trifecta.
and he said, yeah, well, you was here with him. He said, yeah. And so they know us around these
And
people.
that's another thing too, everybody. We have a guy on this run that is 71 years old. And I designated him to ride up front with me and navigate this whole run with me. And there's legs, the majority of the legs, I allowed him to lead and guide us.
Yeah.
When I seen his weakness, I just took over, but we worked together.
Yeah.
And we kept that continuity through this whole trip. We have people on this trip that this is their first time, but we're making it all work.
Yeah.
And it's good. We have our breakdowns and what have you, but we continue to go. That's part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of this HD life, on the ground life. We had some HD camping last night, and so we made it through that, you know?
Yeah, we camped out in the mountains and the hills last night.
Yeah.
And some came down, and you know, everything is everything. But we did what we had to do,
Yeah.
y'all, and we're trying to get back to you and get to this annual.
Okay.
And so when we come out to shop now, we're pretty much going to try to get that accomplished.
That's right, y'all. We in Eugene, Oregon, and we're gonna get it settled and get it forward. One thing that we hit every morning when we hit that meeting, man. What's that word you be yelling, man? When we be out there, man.
Oh, at a sign?
Yeah, no, the sign when we all group together. We taking that picture. What you be saying, man?
What I say?
Quarter.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
Wait,
So I holler, quarter fet.
Yeah.
And then the whole crew comes behind me and they say quad effect.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful sound. The best sound I got the quad effect out of, we was in the mountains. And the echo was so cold.
Everybody
It
looked.
just bounced off. I think we was at the Geyser, Old Faithful.
Oh yeah, we made
And
Old
that
Faithful.
echo
Yeah.
bounced off that building so tough. But it's just it's a brotherhood, a sisterhood on this run. We together, we're on one accord. It's natural for people to have discord or whatever, but everything that happens, we work out, we get it back together.
Yeah.
The road in itself on a long haul is going to give you attitudes and all of that. But through experience, I learned that that's what the road does. Don't take it personal. Fix it. Hear the person out. You voice your opinion. You hug, love, get it on. 'Cause
Yeah.
the bottom line, we ground pound.
That's
There's
right.
levels to it, and I don't say it in a braggadocious way. And I think the whole crew can show you or tell you that they found out that it's levels to it.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I always say getting yonder and ground pounding is totally two different things. And you know, so it's all good.
All right.
I love it. I love it.
Y'all heard him. Like I said, rare breed or nothing. You know,
Yes,
beautiful
sir.
organization. I'm glad that they allowed me to come along so I can see what I can see and let y'all see what I see. If y'all been watching my posts, I'm been letting you see the good, the bad, the ugly, and how we adapt to it and move forward. You know, it ain't been nothing really ugly, just hard days and breakdown stuff, mechanical issues. You know, but we still here, we still going, and that's all I can say is keep it moving forward. Love it. Gotta go.